Don't you just love simulated violence? Don't you love the feeling of power as you dominate an arena full of enemies? Well, I do. That's why I'm gonna talk about Deadlink, an early access cyberpunk FPS with roguelite elements. I don't see a lot of people talking about this game, and in my opinion, it deserves more attention. So, let me explain to you how this game works. First, you select your combat shell. As of now, there are 3: Soldier, Hunter, and Engineer. The combat shells differ in 2 major ways: abilities and starting weapons. The Soldier starts with a shotgun and a rocket launcher. It comes with a grappling hook and a nanomachine swarm that stuns enemies. The Hunter has a revolver and a line gun from Dead Space. It can swap positions with an enemy as long as they aren't a beast, and can drop a decoy while he goes invisible. The Engineer has an assault rifle and a remote grenade detonator. Its abilities consist of a beam of cyberpunk bullshit to stun enemies and a turret. You start the game with only the Soldier shell unlocked, but you unlock the other 2 just by playing the game. Now, mechanics. If you play Doom Eternal, you'll feel right at home. The game focuses on marking enemies and killing them to get back resources. To mark enemies, you have to use your abilities and grenades. While the game is a roguelite, the arenas aren't randomly generated. This is important because each arena has different power-ups. Around the arena, you might also notice these glowing balls. You break them by meleeing them, or by using your first ability. So, why do we have to add Nutcracker to our curriculum? Don't we get our resources back from killing enemies? Yes, the ball only gives you ammo for your secondary weapon, but breaking a ball can break your implant. Implants are the meat of the game. They are upgrades that... Hold on, do you hear that sound? I've developed a Pavlovian response to this sound. Shoot it, and you will unlock a new implant. Implants aren't made equal. Sometimes they're just passives, other times they come with an active component. The active part of an implant has an energy cost. As you can see, weapon swapping activates 1 cost implants. Your abilities activate 2 cost implants, and ball breaking activates 3 cost implants. And you can make some stupid strong combinations if you get the right stuff. Because getting infinite dashes and shields from ball breaks is kinda strong. But that's the point. So, how do we get more implants? When you finish an arena, you might have to pick a door. Some of these have implants. One of the most interesting door is the EV weapon door. This door lets you change your secondary weapon. And this new secondary weapon might come with elemental damage. As of now, there are 3 elements that kinda work like Feng Shui. To put it simply, fire is good against red, but weak against yellow. Electric is good against blue, but weak against red. And corrosive is good against yellow, but weak against blue. Please note that I'm using the term weak loosely. Even if you don't have the counter for an health bar, you will still deal a lot of damage. It never becomes a "oh, I'm screwed because none of my weapons can deal with this health bar" situation. Another interesting door is the shell upgrade door. This door upgrades your abilities, and the upgrades range from useful to why would I pick anything else? If you see the danger zone door, congratulations, you're done with the area and you just need to kill the boss. I'm not going to spoil the bosses, but I will spoil the more common enemies you will encounter in the 2 areas we have right now. The first area is Tora. It's a dystopian version of future Japan, where the vending machines tell you to fuck off if you don't have enough money. The basic enemies that are really just walking resource dispensers are these mooks and these drones. You have 3 enemies that actually require your attention. The geisha is the first one. She is also your first priority target, because she keeps teleporting and deals a lot of damage. She doesn't have a lot of HP, so it's easy to kill her. Your second priority target are these sumo wrestlers. They are so fat, damage from the front tickles them. Not even a fucking railgun can punch through. To deal with them, stun them, and shoot them from the back. If you ignore them, they will get in the way when you are trying to shoot at someone else. The last enemy is the spider bug. It will try to chuck missiles at you from across the arena, but as long as you keep moving and take care of the other assholes, it's pretty easy. The second area is what's Rückkehrbayou. As usual, if you leave the Germans to their own devices, they will try to make super soldiers. The fodder enemies are augmented soldiers and drones. Your first priority target in this area is the mom drone. When you hear this sound, that's when you know there is a mom drone in the area. The gestation period of a drone is extremely short, so she will keep spawning these homing mines until you kill her. The next enemies are an armor guy that will keep jumping on you to try to kill you, and a shield guy. The armor guys are quite easy to kill, while you kinda need to stun the shield guys. So please, plan your cooldowns accordingly, or you will die. When you die, you get sent back to the lab. In here you can unlock new upgrades. On the left side you have upgrades that affect every shell, while on the right side you have upgrades that affect abilities. Some of the upgrades in the right side will show up in the shell upgrade door. Pick your upgrades and start a new simulation. Critique. Once you have everything upgraded, the game becomes quite easy even at the highest difficulty. Also, I want more. That is all. This flashing exclamation mark tells me there is an update soon at least. Like I said, the game is currently in early access, and there isn't that much content. However, it's pretty cheap. So, if you found this interesting and want to get it before the price increases, go ahead. Thank you for watching, and I hope you liked the video. I'll see you guys next time, and until then, stay safe.